Alright guys, what's going on? Trey10 here. Today I've got an unboxing of a vape. It's a clone that I got off of eBay. It has a rebuildable dripping atomizer, and so we're also going to be building that today. Go ahead and unbox this. This is just as it came from the seller. This first part, we have the rebuildable atomizer. It came with this piece in case you'd like a thinner drip tip or something. And if we look in there, you see we got 3 posts, which I prefer 4 posts, but it's not too bad. And it says tugboat. Also, it came with this vape sock, which is pretty cool. Has a little carabiner loop. Carry your vape around so you don't drop it as much. And then we also have the mod here. This is a full-on mechanical mod with MOSFET protection. Real simple. Tugboat, green, splatter all over. I love the texture of these. It's very nice. Alright, so now we should get to building this bad boy. Oh wait. It also comes with extra O-rings, extra screws, screwdriver, and then 2 pre-made coils. If I remember right, this is the second one of these that I bought. I'm making this one for a friend. The first set came out to 0.45 ohms, which has been working great for me. There we go. Get these out. Okay. So first things first, we want to get our coils into our base. Take a small Phillips and unscrew these the screws until you can see, just make the hole wide open. This camera doesn't focus too well, unfortunately. But yeah, just do that to all 3. Okay. And now you can start by putting in your first coil. Slide it in there. Kind of get it to the place you want. You don't want any of these spring coils to be touching anywhere on the base. So not there. We got clearance there. We got clearance between the poles. If you have it touching any of the base or anything, then it could possibly short out or ground itself out, and you definitely don't want that. So kind of get it to a place that you like it. You can kind of put this screwdriver or some sort of pull, whatever you want, through here and kind of maneuver it to how you want it. And I'm just holding the other part of the coil with my thumb so it stays in place. Go ahead and tighten this back down. You don't need to get it, you don't need to go Hulk mode on it. It's not gonna, jump out or something, fall out. So just get it, where it's tight, nothing too much. As you can see, mine's kind of touching now, so I'm just going to go in here with this and kind of put it back to where I want it to be. As you can see, that's pretty good right there. Alright, and so now we want to grab some sort of wire cutters. I've got these in my kit. You want to get it as close to the post as you can. Oop, there we go. And this one, there we go. Alright, so now your first one's done. Now our next step, we're going to need some cotton. Or you can use some other materials. Cotton's what I first had and what I have been using since, so, you know. I hear it's one of the best, if not the best, so why switch up from the best to, something else. But yeah, we're just going to kind of shear this off. Alright. So we got something like this. Oop. Kind of roll it in your hands a little bit. Get something like that. And I'm just going to kind of split this in half, since we need two. Okay. So now we're going to take this, run it through the coil, pull it through to where it's about, half and half. And we'll do the same with the other side, of course. Ooh. There you have it. Okay. So now what we're going to do, take some tweezers. You can kind of see that these are not exactly equal pieces of cotton, which I guess isn't, too horrible, but I feel like the more uniform you have it, the better it will be. One side doesn't run out of fuel faster, and by fuel I mean juice. So yeah, that's what it should look like, and here's how I did that. You kind of just grab this and kind of roll it under. See if I can show the camera. Roll it under and push it down in there. And that should work real nice. Kind of like that. Okay. I didn't like the way that coil looks, so I kind of bent it back straighter. Okay. So there's that. Our next step would be add some juice. When you put this on, you want to take the coil and line it up with the hole on there. That way when you're pulling in air, it's going directly over that coil. It'll help you get some bigger clouds, and it'll also be a lot smoother. Alright, I'm back. For today's juice, I've got the Neighborhood. This flavor is respect. We got 3 milligrams of nicotine in there. So what you want to do is you want to drip on the coil and then on the cotton and just let it soak it up. And don't be afraid, that cotton will just keep on soaking and soaking. You know, something like that. This is about a third of this dripper. Alright. And I'm gonna let the batteries continue to charge, and then I'll be back and I'll show you some clouds. Well, actually, first let's test out the ohms, see what we're getting. So we're just gonna screw this into the ohms side. Okay, and let's see what we get. 0.55.